These are two teams that can really get it done at the arc. This could end up being a battle fought at long range tonight.
And tonight, Kevin, it just might not be about shooting as many threes as you can. Who can produce the highest quality looks? That team ends up usually winning.
Now here's Brunson inside. The slam dunk by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to MP. Robinson with the block. Wiggins against Barrett. Now the pass to Quickly. Randall surveying the D. Clock at 6. Pass to Brunson. From deep. They get it again. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One.
Now, here's Barrett. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. To the inside. Here's MP. Randall grabs the board. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
GA with their 4th title.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, number 15, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
We've each made an All-NBA team.
First one falls for him. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And, winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Here's Green. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. MP finds Thompson. Back to MP. Robinson pulls it in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Knicks.
Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
And here are the Knicks now. Passes it to Randall. To the middle. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Randle and Robinson will be the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Lamb in at the 3 spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Randle passes to Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from MP.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Randle, who's coming off a 13-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Randle a screen on Curry. Puts the move on, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Well, play is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
For New York, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Kuminga dishes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Now here's Brunson. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Robinson. Poked loose.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that one.
Green kicks to Kuminga. It's MP top of the key. And MP throws it down.
Oh, that's great.
And give it up for your Warriors U15.
Wiseman's checked in for Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Poole's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. It's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP.
Okay, I got you.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Toppin up top. And
Golden State foul. James White. First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Count it. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
On the wing quickly. Guarded by Poole. They set the screen. Driving in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks trail by 6. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Rose against MP. And stolen by DiVincenzo. MP left side. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here is Quickly.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. And make plays inside.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Taking a look at New York,
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find... And that's all for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. MP is out there with Wiggins, so that's the group out there for Golden State. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And it's quickly missing. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Floats it up for Randle.
Randle, aggressive, is going to help out this offense immensely.
Golden State calls timeout.
Where's the defense, MP? Step it up.
Of Nation, make some noise for your...
Completely new 5 on the floor. Then for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randle, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Quickly. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
To the inside. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things.